It is not that much of a better feed here when you're trying to stretch it from Japan. We are back, and our next matchup is an old school rivalry being brought back one more time, because why not? Adam Robinson going one-on-one with the #1 contender for that hybrid championship, Steve Taylor. Big test ahead of him here is after he beats, if he beats Adam Robinson, has to go through Victor Black to get that championship on Friday. It's going to be a nasty couple of days for Steve. Steve has been on somewhat of a roll. It just seems like he cannot beat Victor Black. He has beaten everyone else. Can't stop Victor Black. Will that change this Friday? Will he get the momentum he needs here against Adam Robinson? Or will Adam Robinson just stop him in his tracks? Of the triple threat makes his way down to the ring. As the amazing one, Adam Robinson, makes his way down that ramp. Coming off that upset victory over Superstar. Superstar fully focused on Showtime right now. And Adam Robinson took full advantage over that situation. Steve Taylor versus Adam Robinson continues this week's edition of Mayhem. Adam Robinson starting off fast with the strikes here. Wobbles Steve Taylor up against those ropes. High elevation on the stump. Adam Robinson going up top, looking to make quick work of Steve here. Waits for him to get to his feet. Diving crossbody. Adam Robinson is a house of fire to start this match. Steve pops up, able to snatch hold of that leg and get that dragon screw. Steve, not the fastest guy, very methodical. That clothesline plants Adam Robinson, proving my point. Now looking to slow him down, working on the neck. Showtime, what are you so mad about? Steve the second drops the forearm across the forehead. Jawbreaker from Adam Robinson. Go behind. Big German. Adam Robinson fighting out. Arm wringer into the arm breaker. Going for the belly to belly. Steve having none of it. Set up that power bomb. Adam able to fight out. Runs in. Thez press. Raining right hands. Taking a page out of Steve's playbook. Kick out at 1. Is that official? I heard that was a rumor. And Robinson climbing up top one more time. Diving missile, drop kick, sidestep by Steve. Adam Robinson, though, rolls through into a standing drop kick. Adam Robinson going to use that quickness here. Speaking of quickness, as Steve rolls out of the way of the kick, lays him out with that reverse DDT, forearm to the face. Ha! Steve now with that arm bar. Arm triangle. Adam Robinson able to fight out. Pulls him back up. Inverted suplex. Adam looking good here early. Big clothesline to the lower back. Catches him before he falls. Another layout reverse DDT. Adam Robinson is something special here tonight. Up and over. Tope Atomico. Sends Steve over that top rope. Shoulder block puts him to the floor. And Adam Robinson going to take a breather here. Referee begins the count. Adam follows him out. Steve elbow and then back in the ring. Quick jab. Now onto the shoulders, looking for a Jersey turnpike. Got all of it. Adam, though, saw it coming, shoved him back. Pulls him to his feet. Super kick. Drops Steve. Now a stomp to the gut sits him up. A kick to the spine. Steve Taylor back on his feet. Goes for the jab. Had him throwing haymakers into the neck breaker. Looking to end it all here on that center logo. Trying to set up. That's amazing. Plants him. Does not go for the pin. And I heard 3. The ref says 2. Steve able to kick out. X Factor in the Twitter feed. Adam Robinson caught with a sudden death off the top. Shoots the half, hooks the leg. And somehow Adam Robinson able to roll that shoulder. I thought that was it. Desperation, sudden death. Now dropping those knees to the spine. Adam forced to hit that arm drag. Back up, belly to belly, no. Reversal with the right hands. Pulls him in. Thinking power bomb, but a beautiful reversal there from Adam Robinson. Climbing up top, looking for some high impact offense. There's that missile drop kick he was looking for earlier. Snapmares him away from those ropes. Drop kick between the shoulder blades. Trying to weaken that sudden death. Steve able to kick out at 2 again. Goes for the drop kick. Second time. This time Steve out of the way. Nasty European uppercut. Staggers Adam. Back up on the shoulders. Jersey Turnpike. Into the cover. And that is all she wrote. Steve Taylor picking up that momentum, leading into Uprising Japan. And look who's making their way down to the ring. The hybrid champion. Victor Black in the face of Steve Taylor. That is gonna be a good one come Friday. Speaking of good ones, we have 2 of the 4 men involved in that fatal 4-way match for the Ultraviolet Championship, as the Iceman Lance Walker takes on the, I guess, leader of Death Virginia, Tim Heel. Shocking the world. Turning his back on Bake. Now has 3 men by his side. Although technically tonight, no one on his side, as TJ Phillips getting ready for that championship match on Friday. And the Lady Killers back in the States. Two of the baddest ultra-violent champions we have ever had. And beautiful BJ showing that support from back home. Iceman looking to recapture that championship. As is Tim. Which one will get the momentum leading into Friday's show? Iceman calling for one more time. One more run. Iceman looks ready for this match. Knows he has a big test ahead of him. Fans here on their feet for the Iceman. He made a name for himself in Japan. They have not forgotten it. As the lights go out and Tim Heel makes his way into this arena. Tim looks ready for war. This is not a match to him. He knows what he has to do to regain that championship. It starts with a win over Iceman. Walker versus Heel begins now. Iceman ducks that clothesline, immediately snaps off that German suplex. Going into that chin lock, deciding Tim way too close to the ropes. Looking to set up a Shining Apprentice here. Off the ropes, classic Iceman. Now looking to do some damage to that left knee. Tim pulling himself up. Iceman just taunting him. Now starches him with that forearm. Could be looking for a Walker bomb early. Up and down. Iceman playing all the classics here tonight. Tim rolls out of the way. The boot. Nasty knee. Axe kick to the back of the head. Tim definitely has the striking advantage in this match. Iceman gonna run with the experience and most likely the strength. Big back body drop from Tim there. Goes for the kick. Iceman out of the way. Big clothesline to the back puts Iceman in the corner. Tim puts him up. Iceman able to fight out. Diving lariat. He really is busting out all the classics. Iceman with a point to prove. Now to the second rope. Goes for that forearm. Heel out of the way. Big right hand turns him around though. Look for half and half. Plants Tim. Now shoots the half into the cover. Heel able to kick out at one. Tim fighting from the ground with the gut punch. Now drops him with the DDT. Heel now pulls him in with that arm triangle. Too close to the ropes, trying to get a quick hyperextension. Big lifter. Puts Heel down, able to kick out yet again before the count of one. Iceman pulls to his feet. Deadlifts him with the fisherman. Tim with the up kick, gets the momentum. No, runs into the T-bone. Iceman making it look like he's 10 years younger tonight. Shining Apprentice for the second time. Looking to get a knockout victory here. Leaping elbow. All that weight across the chest. Now into the cover. Tim kicks out at 2. That modified gut wrench suplex. Made famous by Bake. Iceman pulls him in for the Lance Revolution. And that center shield. I'd have went for the cover. Instead, Tim pulls him in with that short arm clothesline. Put his whole body behind that. A kick right to the face. Now Tim has him up. Over the shoulder, into the neck breaker. Tim feeling it here. Gets those clotheslines, make it 3. Iceman rocked in the corner. Able to catch that knee though. Iceman goes low with the kick. Turns him around, thinking half and half again. Heel kicks out the knee. Iceman grabs him front face lock. Tim reverses big forearm. Iceman fights back that gut punch. Follows it with a knife edge chop. Now pulls him in, thinking icebreaker. And the exchange of strikes ends with a huge icebreaker and a back press. And Tim able to kick out at 2.5. Maybe a 2.9.